On EA Sports. So a big spot now for Crosby, but he's been here before. This to make it a two-score game. The kick by Crosby is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a two-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a two-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw here. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll look to throw. He gets this one to Boyd. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Looking to throw again on second down. Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 43. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. 11. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Burrow looking to pass. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Joe Mixon there to make the grab. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. They'll go again to Jones. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Rodgers looking to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. To throw is Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now Burrow. Connecting with Mixon. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
On one, right?
flush to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Here we go.
And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down.
On 2, ready? 11.
Here's Burrow. And his pass incomplete. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
Here we go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing, Burrow. Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts, finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
11.
To throw, Burrow. To Mixon on the check down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Burrow. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Devondre Campbell, nice play to get in there and drop it.
There's a reason inside linebackers are often captains of a defense. They call the signals. They have the opportunity to affect the game in coverage, against the run, and, of course, on blitzes. Living in the best of both worlds here. Already has an interception. Now he gets to record a sack, too.
And they'll work this down inside the 30. This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty, there's one play left in the game that the offense gets. They didn't allow that to happen.